everybody, and welcome to Chic and Cheap. Today I'm going to be doing a natural hair tutorial. This is 3-day-old hair. This was a braid out, but the sun these last few days in Seattle has been beaming, and as a result I'm over it. And so I'm ready to just put my hair up and put it away and get it off my neck and be able to just woosah without dripping sweat unnecessarily. And so as you can see, this side still has a little bit of definition, but this side over here, like, it's just a puffy mess. And this is also a result of me just hopping in the shower, not putting a shower cap or anything on, because I knew that I would be doing something different with my hair today. I didn't even care, so I just got in. So this is also a result of just like steam and water hitting it. And so this is what you get, and it ain't hot. Never mind the face. We're gonna deal with that later. Don't judge me and don't leave no comments below talking crazy. All right. So anyway, if you want to figure out what to do with your hair, if it's old, if it's lost definition, or if you just want to put it up and put it away, stay tuned. All right, you guys, thank you for staying tuned, and we're going to jump right into the tutorial. So to start out, you're going to need a couple bobby pins for when you're done to pin your hair back, a couple of clips just to keep your hair separated, hair comb for parting purposes only. You want to use a moisturizer. I don't know if you want to use water or whatever, but what I'm going to be using is the Coconut and Manoy Coconut Water Curl Refresher by Design Essentials. I don't even know if you can see that, if I can get it to focus in. Let's see if I can get that to focus in. There you go. I'm going to be using my shea butter mix. Love this stuff. And if you want a recipe on how I use my shea butter mix, just leave a comment below and let me know. I'm going to be using a little bit of Eco Styler gel and my Curls Passion Fruit Curl Control Paste. And that's going to be for my edges. And I also have my infamous hair toothbrush. We all got one of them. Alright, so we're going to jump right into it. My hair is already parted off because this is how I have my hair parted. But if you want to change the part to go down the middle, side, however you want to do it, just go ahead and part it. And then I'm also going to take this comb and carry my part over to my ear, being careful not to rip my hair out. And then I'm going to take the comb and split my hair in two, going straight down the nape. It does not have to be perfect because of the way I do my braids, the parts end up blending almost, for lack of a better phrase. I'm going to clip this side off. And again, it doesn't have to be perfect, but I'm just going to turn around and show you this is how my hair is divided evenly on both sides. Alright. Hopefully I was in the frame. So I'm going to take my coconut and Manoy water, and I don't spray directly on my hair because I don't want it to revert back and I don't want it to be soaking wet. And so what I do is I spray a few pumps in my hand, and I focus mainly on my ends. And then I'll bring it up. I'm going to use my shea butter mix, not a whole lot. Focusing on the ends again, bringing it up. And while I'm doing this, as you can see, I'm using a little bit of tension on the ends to remove any shed hairs that I have in there. Alright, I'm going to take a little bit of Eco Styler gel and line my part up, just because I want my hair to be laying flat. And then I'm going to do it on my edges and the perimeter of my hair as well. I'm not going to be showing you the amount of product that I use because everybody is different. You know what you like and you know what your hair needs in order for it to lay the way you want it to lay. So use your products and the amount of products at your discretion. I'm going to take my toothbrush and just go ahead and go inside. I'm going to take my glasses off because I'm looking a little grandma-ish looking over them. Go ahead and part that. And so now when I'm doing this, I'm going to be showing you how to do this to make it look right without looking crazy for those of you that have thinner edges like me. On top of me having thinner edges, I let somebody do my sewing and the braids were too tight, and when I took my hair out, it was literally falling out in clumps, and so I'm still recovering from that. And on top of that, like I said, having thinner edges, whole story in itself. But as you can see, I have thinner edges here. It's a real it's a real issue, and it's something that you can be very self-conscious about, and I will not go outside like that, and I'll show you later in the video what I do to kind of hide that a little bit until my hair is fully recovered. In the meantime, I'm just going to take my hair, split one little section in 3 at the top, and begin cornrowing. If you do not know how to cornrow, there are tons of videos on YouTube already. However, if you would like me to give you a detailed video on that, just comment below and let me know. Alright, and I take a little bit of my shea butter mix, and I always do my ends just so my ends are moisturized. Your ends are the oldest part of your hair, and you need to take extra care of them. So here's my braid. I do not leave it this tight. Once I'm done, I'll show you how I loosen it up to give it a bit of a little, fuller look. Again, I'll show you how I blend my thinner edges into my hair so it's not standing out and looking so obvious, but I'll do that later in the video. Alright, same thing for this side. You want to go ahead, I use the lock method, do your liquid, the oil, and then the cream. Your shea butter mix can serve double purpose as your oil and your cream. However, you can do it however you want. Use whatever products that you use. I'm going to do this other side off the camera, and I will be right back. Alright, welcome back. So, I've finished both sides. This is the other side of it. And so, what we're going to do is take some bobby pins and just pull your braid over. Make sure I'm in the camera. Pull it over, bobby pin it, and then tuck, and then same thing on this side. And pull it over, bobby pin, tuck. And now at this point, what I do is I start to pull the braid a little bit to, like I said, give it that fuller effect. I don't want it to be super tight. Alright, same thing over here. And I'm literally just pulling it apart. Not to the point where it's causing tension or ripping my hair out, but just pulling it apart a little bit. And then I'll wiggle this side because this side's a little tighter than the other side. Alright. Alright. So, to doctor these edges up, what I use, it is called Blend Away Quick Cover by Kiss. It literally looks like a lipstick, but it's not. Blend Away. And it's actually supposed to be used for gray hair. I have mine in dark brown because that's what color my hair was. At least this is the closest thing that matched it before I dyed it. But it still does good because my hair is still darker in the back and in some parts in the front. And so what I do is I just go in with this, no particular way. Not pressing hard, just rubbing lightly. Don't worry, we're going to fix it. And then I take a little bit of my Eco Styler, put that over, and then I get my toothbrush and get ready to blend that out. All right. And so then I take a little bit more of my Eco Styler and I just go ahead and get these flyaways in here. Don't worry about the white film that's on top of your hair. It's going to go away once it dries. I'm doing this so I can get ready to lay my hair down. All right. And so I'm going to take my scarf, tie it up, and I will come back with the finished results once I do my makeup and my hair is laid down. All right, you guys, I am back, and this is the finished result. I've finally done my makeup, and my hair was tied down for about 15 minutes. And I'm going to go ahead and turn around. And I'm going to let you get the other side. Never mind my wicker chair. You probably hear me moving around in it. So, this is the finished result. I hope that you enjoyed this tutorial and that it was helpful. If you want any specific tutorials, just leave it in the comments below. Do not forget to rate and subscribe. And until next time, peace out.